Hello everybody, I'm the Insomniac Viewer. You guys should all know this by now. Usually I stay away from rants about certain players, but this is just pissing me off. I'm real sick of this shit. Um, as you know, I have a strong dislike for Sidney Crosby, the golden boy of the NHL, if you will. Um, what pisses me off is now that the league is gifting him goals. They were doing this shit last year. That's why when people say shit to me, I tell them Crosby's not a genuine 51 goal scorer. Let's look at his goals right now. He has 4 goals as of his last game. And you know what? 3 of his goals came on the power play. And most of those power plays were very, very shady. Crosby only has 1 genuine goal so far, everybody. I don't know why you guys overhype and just kiss Crosby's ass so much. And two things about Crosby why he's not a real goal scorer. One, he either has to get a rebound or a scramble from the net, or he needs a perfect feed. Crosby very rarely scores on his own actual ability. And most of the time, if he does score on his own ability, it's usually a goalie fucking up instead of him actually making a great move. I'm not saying Crosby is a completely shitty player or anything like that, but you people gotta quit sucking on Crosby's balls because Crosby is sucking on Bettman's balls, so you guys are getting some Bettman juice. That's what you guys are doing. Crosby is not a real goal scorer. He will never be a real goal scorer until he can actually score 5 on 5. Yes, you take your goals, some power play goals, okay, but Crosby's goals are definitely bloated out of proportion. Because Crosby spends a lot of time on the power play, people. He's always on the power play unit. Therefore, Crosby gets lots of units, or lots of time. And what does lots of time mean? If you put enough people on the power play often enough, they're gonna score. And you know why they do that? To blow up his stats. Crosby is not a genuine 50-goal scorer. The league has given Pittsburgh Penguins very shady calls at certain times already this season, and those shady penalties are hurting teams. Pittsburgh is being gifted wins, and by doing this, the refs calling shady calls, they're gifting Crosby goals, and they always do this. It pisses me off. They need to let Crosby learn to score on his own. Crosby's going to be all high and mighty if he doesn't learn to score and actually be a real hockey player. A real hockey player scores on his own. They don't need league influence. And for all you Pittsburgh fans, it's not always about the quantity of the power plays. It's not exactly like if you get 10 power plays, you don't score. It's at the right time. Pittsburgh always gets a power play right at a time to kill the other team's momentum. At the beginning of the last game, they got one for sure was a shady call, and completely killed Ottawa's momentum for the entire first period. And they were, I think it was Ottawa, and they were losing 3-0 because of that shit. Everybody at the end of the first, because of Pittsburgh got some shady calls, sucked the momentum out of Ottawa, and Ottawa tried to battle back. Granted, Ottawa did get a power play goal out of that in the second, I think. I don't remember. But people, Crosby is not great. He's not no 5-star hockey player. Um, he's he's good, not great. Because one, he has to score either on a perfect feed from another person, or he needs either a scrum or a rebound. He needs some kind of a garbage goal. Crosby very rarely scores any genuine goals. That's actually skilled goal. And Crosby gets a shitload of shady power plays. Look at this, everybody. His last 3 goals have been power play goals. Crosby is not a real goal scorer. Real goal scorers can score 5 on 5. So even if he somehow breaks 50 goals this season, you know what? I bet 30 of them are going to be in the power play, and because of the league's heavy influence. At least 20 of them will be because of the league's influence. So I'm going to keep track this season how many real goals Crosby scores, and I guarantee you, at the end of the season, it's not going to be much. Watch, now that I'm saying this, the league is going to watch this video somehow, and I'm just kidding. I'm sure they don't give a shit, because you know why? The league makes the revenue, that's all they care about. They don't care that they unfairly twist games and tilt games in favors, and they don't care that they give Pittsburgh preferential treatment, because to them, Pittsburgh's a moneymaker. So they will falsely tilt series, and will give people falsely points. See, that's why Crosby gets phantom assists. I've heard plenty of people complain that Crosby got an assist that he didn't even touch the puck on the play for. And so that's why Crosby's not a real goal scorer. His points are always blown out of proportion because he gets a lot of shady power play goals and he gets phantom assists. Crosby is overrated, everybody. He's very, very overrated. And you guys gotta give over that fact. Until Crosby can actually score real goals, 5-on-5, some skill goals, not garbage goals, not shady power play goals. Not many people besides you Pittsburgh kiss-ass fans and some other retard bandwagons are going to take Crosby seriously. Anyways, I'm sorry this is a long video. I usually don't rant, but fuck you, Crosby. You're not a real hockey player.